Alright, let's take a moment to talk about some real-life heroes you might not have heard enough about, the Navajo Code Talkers. Picture this. It's World War II. The world is in chaos, and the US military is desperate for a way to send secret messages that the enemy can't crack. Every code they try? Broken. Every message? At risk. Enter the Navajo Code Talkers. These were young Navajo men, many still teenagers, who volunteered for the Marines. Why Navajo? Because their language was totally unique, unwritten, complex, and almost impossible for outsiders to learn. It was the perfect foundation for an unbreakable code. So, the military trained these guys, and together, they developed a code based on the Navajo language. But it wasn't just a simple translation. They created a whole new system for military terms, weapons tactics. It was genius. So complex that even other Navajo speakers couldn't understand it without special training. Now, here's the wild part. These men were fighting for a country that didn't always fight for them. Back home, Native Americans faced discrimination, segregation, broken promises. Yet the Code Talkers still signed up. They believed in protecting their land, their families, and their way of life. That takes serious guts. On the battlefield, these Code Talkers were absolute legends. Their messages could be sent and decoded in seconds, way faster than the machines of the day. And the code? Never broken. Not once. In big battles like Iwo Jima, their skills saved countless lives and helped turn the tide of the war. But for decades, their story was kept secret. Even after the war, the Code Talkers couldn't talk about what they'd done. It wasn't until years later that the world finally learned how much we owed them. So, what's their legacy? It's about more than just winning battles. It's about courage, resilience, and pride in the face of adversity. The Navajo Code Talkers showed that language and culture, things people tried to erase, could actually save the world. Today, their story reminds me that heroes can come from anywhere, even from the most unexpected places. And sometimes, the best way to protect what matters is to stand up, even when the world tells you not to. So next time you hear about secret codes and wartime heroes, remember the Navajo Code Talkers, because their legacy, it's enduring, powerful, and honestly, pretty epic.